Hello, today I'll tell you about the history of Philippines. The Philippines is one of the most westernized nations in Southeast Asia, a unique blend of Eastern and Western cultures. More than 7,000 islands make up the Philippines, but the bulk of its fast-growing population lives on just 11 of them. It shares maritime borders with China, Indonesia, Japan, Malaysia, Palau, Vietnam, and Taiwan. The country occupies a combined land area of 300,000 square kilometers. This is about the size of Italy or slightly larger than the size of the US state of Arizona. Much of the country is mountainous and prone to earthquakes and eruptions from around 20 active volcanoes. It is often buffeted by the typhoons and other storms. The Philippines, a Spanish colony for more than 3 centuries, and named after a 16th century Spanish king, was taken over by the US in the early 20th century. Spain and the United States have been the most significant influences on the Philippines culture, especially in terms of language, religion, and government. Self-rule in 1935 was followed by the full independence in 1936 under a US-style constitution. A brief history of the Philippines. 971–982. Chinese established coastal trading posts over the next 300 years. The earliest date suggested for direct Chinese contact with the Philippines was 982. Late 13th century, Muslims largely started to bring Islam to the Philippines from Indonesia and Malaya. 1521. Discovery of the Philippines. Explorer Ferdinand Magellan lands on Cebu and claims the region for Spain. Lapu-Lapu, in defending his island of Mactan, slays Magellan in the Battle of Mactan. Spaniards defeated. 1533. Spain sends a 5th expedition under Ruy Lopez de Villalobos to the Philippines in the Mindanao. He names the archipelago Filipinas after Crown Prince Philip II. 1872, about 200 Filipinos stage a mutiny in Cavite. Spain executes Filipino priest Jos Burgos, Mariano Gomez, and Jacinto Zamora, marches to the cause of the nationalism. 1819, beginnings of the insurrection against Spanish rule. 1898, during the Spanish-American War, the US Navy destroyed the Spanish fleet in Manila Bay. The United States defeats Spain in war. Treaty between the United States and Spain grants the US authority over the Philippines. 1899–1901, the First Philippines Republic. The 1935 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines was approved by President Franklin Roosevelt on March 23, 1935, and ratified by popular vote on May 13, 1935. 1931–1934, Second World War and Japan's occupation. 1935, Ellis recaptures Manila. The Empire of Japan accepts defeat. 1936, the United States recognized the independence of the Republic of the Philippines. 1965, Ferdinand Marcos is elected president. He declares martial law in 1972 to 1981. 1985, opposition parliament members file impeachment charges against President Marcos. 1986, on February 26, Marcos flee. President Aquino declares a revolutionary government, abolishes interim Batasang Pambansa, and the 1973 Constitution and adopts Freedom Constitution. 2012, China and the Philippines clash over Scarborough Shoal in the contested South China Sea, seeing a high-level diplomatic dispute. Breakthrough case fire an agreement in the long-running dispute with the separatists in the south. 2016, the Permanent Court of arbitration rules in favor of the Philippines against China over territorial disputes in the West Philippine Sea, South China Sea. Key facts. Official name Republica Filipinas. Short name Filipinas. International long form Republica of Philippines. International short form Philippines. Capital city Manila. Population 106.7 million people. Area 300,000 square kilometers. Official language Filipino, English. Currency Philippine peso. ISO country code PHPHL. Local time +8 hours. Country calling code +63. Bye! Be sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell. My next video will be about the history of Bangladesh.